I'm gonna get really real, raw, and vulnerable for a second. Nobody talks about the grief that you go through as a woman going through perimenopause. Nobody talks about how you want to feel like your old self. You want your area to feel like when you were 20. You want to desire your partner in the way that you used to, but you just can't because things are dull, because things are dry, because you feel like you're in a body that is not your own. My name is Nikki Mars, and I'm a desire coach. I've been doing this for 12 years, and I have coached thousands of women through different periods of their lives. And I've coached myself through different periods of my life when it comes to desire. And I'm in a season where my body doesn't feel like my body. I have always practiced what I preached. I have always used moisturizer down there because I knew that I would have scar tissue if not. No matter what anybody told me, I was not prepared for this season of my life. I was not prepared to not feel desire in the way that I always had. I was not prepared to feel like my body was not my own. I've been product testing a new intimacy wellness line, and I've been sharing as I go. And last night I used the hyaluronic acid moisturizer for down there, okay? And I had an emotional release experience because I felt like 20-year-old me again. My husband has been phenomenal through this process, but he experienced me just completely breaking down last night because I had a release. I had a moment where I felt like old me again. I felt desire come back. I felt slick. I felt things that I used to take for granted. I show up here every day to help other women feel desire. I show up here every day to educate and to help women feel normal again. And I show up here every day talking about my own personal experiences, my own reviews, but also sharing other stories. So I'm sharing this with you now because I will never use anything else ever again. This is called Euphoria Water-Based Personal Moisturizer. I've linked it. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and I didn't know what I didn't know until last night. I feel like myself again, and I want you to feel that way too. It's a new brand. It's called Euphoria, and I don't care if you don't buy it through me. I just want you to know that you don't have to feel like you are not you anymore. You don't have to mourn the loss of your desire. Solutions exist. That's my story. And if this was helpful, don't forget to follow along for more. Happy humping.